Hi, my name is Olivier Blanchard. I am the author of Social Media ROI, Managing and Measuring Social Media Efforts in Your Organization by Q, an imprint of Pearson. What can I tell you about this book? First of all, don't let the title fool you. It does talk about social media ROI and measurement. Financial measurement, which is ROI, and non-financial measurement, which is usually not ROI. But the book is a lot more than that. So first of all, it's a pound of knowledge. It weighs exactly 1 pound. So there's that. So for the price, that's not too bad. But really what the book does is it's a nice, simple, concise guide to developing, integrating, managing, and measuring a social media program for business. Okay, so this is basically a blueprint to help you create a social media program for any kind of business, whether you're in the enterprise space or a small retailer, for example. And the way that we've set this up is the book is divided into 4 parts. The first one is strategy and development, which is basically to laying the groundwork or the foundations for a social media program that's actually going to yield results for your organization, as opposed to just having a Facebook strategy or a Twitter strategy. This really helps you and teaches you how to align your business goals with social media activity, so that essentially what you're going to do is lay social media as a thin layer on top of everything that your organization does, so that you don't necessarily have new goals to worry about when it comes to social media. The business goals will essentially be the same as the social media goals. You'll use social media as a tool to, for example, acquire new customers or get them to spend more money or increase loyalty with your customers. Any number of things. Online reputation management, protect your brand, improve your brand's standing, etc. So that's part 1. That's the strategy and the development. Part 2 of the book deals with the integration, which is basically the operationalization of your social media program. And this is the portion where you learn how to actually build a true physical framework vertically and laterally across your organization. So this deals with hiring the right people, training the right people, creating social media policies and guidelines for the organization, setting up the infrastructure, if you will, both online and offline for the social media program and activity that's going to live across all of your departments and really up and down your hierarchy for your organization. So it sounds a little complex. It's actually not. Once you have that structure, it's really easy to build something on top of that. Part 3 of the book deals with social media program management. And this is usually what social media books, when they deal with business, really talk about. So you have best practices for community management, for example, online reputation management, marketing, customer service, concierge services. So basically all the things that you can use social media for and the day-to-day management of those activities. So fairly straightforward. And then the 4th and final part of the book deals with measurement. And not only measurement, but also analysis and also reporting. So what this does is essentially goes back to the beginning, where we talked about aligning business goals and targets with your social media program, and essentially carries through with that theme and talks about how to properly measure, how to properly organize your measurement, how to properly analyze the data and insights that you're going to be collecting, and also how to properly report them vertically through your organization all the way to the top and the CEO. So really the book reads fairly easily. We didn't make it too academic. It's not super thick. It's about 300 pages. It has some examples. There's some tables and graphics in here, so you see it's kind of simple. But I really recommend this book, not as a standalone book. I'm not saying buy this book and then you never have to buy another one. That's absolutely not the case. But if you are working with social media in any kind of business capacity, whether you're in marketing, whether you're in customer service, whether you're in business development, HR, whatever, even if you're a CEO, actually probably, especially if you're a CEO or a senior executive for a company, this book will be invaluable. This should be part of your collection, along with a few others that I won't name because I don't want to play favorites. But this one should be in your top 5. It should absolutely be on your shelf. So pick it up if you want. The easiest thing to do if you don't want to go to your local bookstore is to go to smroi.net. Again, the website is smroi.net. And then all the information is there. You can download a free chapter, which is pretty cool, or you can buy it online or offline and just kind of order it through the mail if you want to. Basically, every single way that you can buy the book, sample the book, share the book, or hear about the book is on smroi.net. So check it out. Again, the book is Social Media ROI, Managing and Measuring Social Media Efforts in Your Organization by Q. My name is Olivier Blanchard, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.